Mario Presents here, and yes, I've already volunteered as tribute. Check it out. I am District 12, and trust me, I'm a very crack shot with this. This is actually mine, and I do very, very well. There's a reason why I'm good with my guns, because I'm good with my bows and arrows. The president has done so much crisscrossing. He was swarmed by a wall of people, basically from the airport all the way from one end of California to the other. There was nothing but people. 10,000 people lined the street and then ran into the street to just catch a glimpse of our president. All my friends were like, are you going to be there? Are you going to be there? I could have been there. I would have very easily been there, but I've seen him 3 times and I've been like right there. So as much as I love to see the president, you know, I've already seen him. I've seen him up close. I've seen him outside of his vehicle. So seeing him drive by would be a cool little feather in the hat, but it's not really necessary. For me, it was more important to go to Riverside, and that's what I want to talk to you guys about. Riverside was great. They were extremely welcoming of me and my friends, and of course, I'm wearing my stilettos, carrying my rainbow flag, and all I got was fist bumps. Yeah, man, thank you so much for being here. We totally appreciate it. And that's what this is all about. America's about diversity. America's about loving your fellow brother. And I didn't see any of that across the street when the BLM showed up. All they want to do is say, scream F Donald Trump and flip us off. And all I do is say, you know, are you showing me your dick size? Is that how big it is? Like, really? That's teeny tiny, man. Like, And before you knew it, they were like, They don't want to play anymore. You guys, I'm sorry for all those people who go around and tell you, stand down, don't fight, don't engage. No. We are at a crossing point where they are going to push us and knock us down and even knock our teeth out. There's a man in San Francisco, a black conservative, who had his front teeth knocked out by BLM, Antifa, and it's not a hate crime. Why? Because the man is conservative. Antifa, BLM, these socialists think that it's okay to punch a Nazi, and they think that that's going to make their side the more just and the more righteous side, which that really isn't the more just or righteous side. That just really shows that you're being a bully. And the more they do it, the more the American people are going to wake up, which is one of the reasons why on Sunday, Riverside, when we were out there, these 2 young girls, teenagers, walked by our rally, didn't say anything to all the people with their flags or anything, but who did they say something to, and who did they get in their face of? They got in the face of the woman in the wheelchair, and when that happened, I sprung right into action. I ran right up to them. I said, don't you dare talk to her like that. Of all these people, you picked the one woman in the wheelchair to talk shit to. That doesn't work for me, honey. And they were like, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? And she had a skateboard, and she looked like she was getting ready to hit me. And I looked at her and said, you going to hit me with that skateboard? I'm going to tell you one thing right now, honey. I'm gay. I will hit you back, and I will make sure that I will teach you the lesson your mother didn't. She took 2 steps back. The cops immediately got between us and said, sir, you're really not helping the situation. I said, I don't care. She didn't help the situation by attacking this poor woman in a wheelchair. That is not okay. They need to go over there, go to the other side. They can express their freedom of speech. But to get in the face of someone who's disabled, that's disgusting and wrong, and we need to say something. And that's exactly what we did. We said something. They escorted them out of the way. Goodbye, Felicia. Goodbye, Karen. Both of you can go ahead and go scream F Donald Trump from across the street where we don't actually have to actually engage with you. This is what it's all about, you guys. We cannot be soft targets. The LAPD Defend the Rally was basically a cluster mess. From what I'm to understand, the organizer ran around telling everybody, stand down, don't engage with BLM. You know, we're going to be better. This is a fun event. This is a happy event. And yes, it's a happy event, but when they're coming up to you and they're starting to scream epithets at you and they're starting to call you all kinds of names, you have every right to defend yourself. This exact same thing happened in Beverly Hills the last few weeks. And when the promoters tell you, stand down, that only emboldens Antifa and BLM. They have gotten so strong because they know that you are going to sit there and you're going to take it like a little tiny sheep. We are not sheep anymore. I am not a sheep. I am definitely not a sheep. I am not afraid to walk up to that person and say, do you want to strike first? Because if you strike first, I guarantee you, you won't strike last. That's it. That's my Mario Presents, you guys. Become strong. Volunteer as tribute. Become that strong person at the front of the line saying, no, you are not going to push us around. You are not going to tell us that we are worthless. We are going to stand up. We are strong. We are American. And we are going to re-elect our president November 3rd. I love you guys all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.